Asterisk Car Updaters, where raw power meets precision engineering. And today, we're taking you inside one of the most iconic and feared fighter jets in the sky. This isn't just another aircraft. This is a twin-engine beast that maneuvers like lightning and strikes like thunder, a jet that forms the very backbone of India's air superiority. This is the Sukhoi Su-30MKI. Before we dive into this sky-dominating masterpiece, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Car Updaters. We're your ultimate destination for powerful machines, from land to sky, and we bring you closer to the world's fastest, strongest, and most advanced military tech. Now let's light the afterburners and take off. Asterisk the Sukhoi Su-30MKI is more than just a fighter jet. It's a symbol of modern India's air power, aggressive, flexible, and completely in control. This 4.5 generation, multi-role twin-seat, twin-engine aircraft was built through a deep partnership between Russia's Sukhoi Design Bureau and India's own Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. And the result? A jet that isn't just powerful, it's custom-made to India's strategic environment. Asterisk, let's start with its physical presence. The Su-30MKI stretches nearly 22 meters long, with a massive 14.7-meter wingspan. It weighs over 18 tons empty, and more than 38 tons when fully loaded with weapons and fuel. Yet despite its size, this aircraft dances through the sky with the agility of a lightweight fighter, all thanks to its 3D thrust vectoring nozzles and canard foreplanes. Asterisk its engines to Saturn AL31FP. Afterburning turbofans each generate 27,500 pounds of thrust. With thrust vectoring capability, they allow the jet to change its direction in flight in ways traditional aircraft simply can't. That's what lets it perform legendary aerial maneuvers like the Cobra, the Colbet, and the tailslide. In a dogfight, this makes it nearly untouchable, slipping out of missile lock or outturning the enemy in seconds. Asterisk, and then there's speed. With a maximum speed of Mach 2, over 2,120 kilometers per hour, this jet can cover massive distances, fast. Its combat radius is around 1,500 kilometers, and with aerial refueling, it can extend its reach even deeper, far into the Indian Ocean or across the Himalayas. Asterisk, but brute force is just one part of the equation. The Su-30MKI is also a thinking jet. Its NO11M bars radar can detect targets more than 400 kilometers away. It can track 15 targets at once and engage up to 4 simultaneously. Combine that with a digital fly-by-wire system, helmet-mounted sights, and integrated electronic warfare pods, and you get a flying war computer, responsive, intelligent, and aware of every threat in the BATTLESPACE. Now let's talk firepower, and the Su-30MKI is absolutely loaded. It features 12 hardpoints and can carry up to 8 tons of weapons. That includes R-77 medium-range air-to-air missiles, R-73 short-range dogfighting missiles, India's own beyond visual range missile, KAB-500, laser-guided bombs, KH-59, and KH-31 anti-ship missiles, and most impressively, the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile in modified variants, that last one alone puts the Su-30MKI in a league of its own. Imagine an aircraft that can fly over 1,500 kilometers, then launch a Mach 3 cruise missile at sea or ground targets, without ever crossing enemy airspace. Asterisk, from the pilot's perspective, the cockpit is a dream of digital power. Dual controls, large multifunction displays, night vision compatibility, and radar-linked helmets. This means pilots can look at a target, lock it in, and fire without even turning the jet's nose. Flying this machine is a balance of brute force and cutting-edge systems. Indian pilots have said it feels less like operating a jet and more like commanding a weaponized extension of your own body. Asterisk, on the strategic level. The Su-30MKI has changed the way India projects power. It can be deployed along any border, from the icy mountains of Ladakh to the waters of the Bay of Bengal. It's even stationed on advanced forward bases to respond quickly to Chinese or Pakistani provocations. Its long range, high endurance, and heavy payload mean it's not just a fighter, it's a flying deterrent. Asterisk, during the 2019 Balakot strike, Su-30MKI is formed part of the protective shield for strike aircraft. They were on standby to intercept any retaliation, and during the high-tension moments that followed, they engaged enemy aircraft in electronic combat, jamming radars, tracking movements, and asserting control over the airspace. Not one Su-30MKI was lost. Asterisk, the aircraft has also performed in countless international exercises, often surprising its Western counterparts. In exercise, red flag with the U.S. Air Force and an Indradhanush with the Royal Air Force. The Su-30MKI outmaneuvered even advanced fighters like the F-15C, thanks to its agility, advanced radar, and highly skilled Indian pilots. In many mock dogfights, it held its own, or came out on top. India now operates around 270 of these jets. Assembled in Nashik under license by HAL. The indigenization program has allowed India to customize the aircraft, integrate Indian weapons, and reduce dependency on foreign imports, a huge strategic win. And the evolution continues. The Su-30MKI fleet is undergoing a deep upgrade known as Sukhoi. These upgrades include a new AESA radar, infrared search and track systems, digital cockpit enhancements, improved electronic warfare, and the full integration of Indian-made weapons like the Astra Mk2, Rudram, anti-radiation missiles, and more. These changes are expected to be rolled out gradually across the entire fleet, extending their relevance well into the 2040s. There's also talk of fitting more. Su-30MKI is with the BrahMos GA lighter, more compact version of the missile, allowing even greater strike capability without compromising agility. Some versions may even be networked with drones and satellites in the future, forming the backbone of India's air combat ecosystem. Despite being a 4.5 generation fighter, the Su-30MKI's design allows it to hold its ground in the era of stealth. Its radar power, electronic warfare, and large missile load make it an excellent counter to even 5th-gen threats, especially when supported by India's AWACS and satellite systems. Globally, many nations have shown interest in the Su-30 family. While the Su-30MKI is a uniquely Indian version, its capabilities have inspired export variants for countries like Malaysia, Algeria, and Vietnam. And while India itself prepares for the AMCA stealth fighter, the Su-30MKI remains the centerpiece. Trusted, tested, and constantly upgraded. The beauty of this jet lies in its adaptability. It's flown high over Siachen, patrolled coastlines during naval drills, escorted the Prime Minister's aircraft, and even tested new indigenous weapon systems. It has become a flying laboratory, a warhorse, and a guardian, all in one. And that's why the Sukhoi Su-30MKI is more than just a fighter jet. It's a national asset. It's a story of technological ambition, global cooperation, and military excellence. With every takeoff, it sends a message that India is alert, aware, and ready. So the next time you hear the roar of twin engines streaking across the sky, look up. It might just be an Su-30MKI watching, waiting, and protecting the skies. Above, this was Car Updaters, and we hope you enjoyed this deep dive into India's flying fortress. If you did, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow aviation lovers, and subscribe for more such epic stories. From fighter jets to future tech, we've got it all coming. Until next time, fly high, stay sharp, and salute the skies.